for the whole map. But yeah, just had work today. I was making some music, Mark. I was working on a song this morning that is nearly finished, so that's exciting. It's a an old project, Ableton project I found from 2022, which is rare. But yeah, was working on that. Like just finishing it up a bit, you know, improving the production. Also, hold on, I need to check, sorry. Is the rockets a bit loud? No. When we get to hear it, I'll probably upload it on my music channel either what is it, tonight or like tomorrow. I just want to finish it up a bit more, but it's basically done. Okay, that's a bit better. I don't know if the stream can actually hear the rockets though. I'll turn it up a tiny bit. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear the rockets anymore. Let me know if you can't. I can turn it up. It's super quiet. Okay, I'll turn it up. Let's see how... Wait, let me try this quickly. You might be able to hear that. You should... Can you hear those rockets? They don't need to be super loud. If you can't hear them, I'll turn it up though. That's perfect. Oh, okay, nice. We got there. Thanks for the troubleshooting. Yeah, I feel like level 1 on this map is super easy. This level is also super easy, and this level's like really cool. I feel like if I was a tier 4 jumper, this would be like a really fun challenge. And then, what's level 3 again? I forget. Oh yeah, this is definitely where it becomes like immediately a tier 5 map at minimum. I'd say this level's pretty tough if you haven't done jumps like this before. Tier 7 really quick? Yeah, for sure. I think level 5 is where it gets really hard, yeah. And then it kind of stays at that difficulty for the rest of the map. I remember I found level 5 really hard when I was playing this yesterday. I did manage to beat it, but it took me forever. Yeah, new maps again. This is one of them. Oh, I was actually, what's it called? I was playing a map off stream last night as well. This time, Sylvester. I managed to get 6th on Silvestris. I don't know how you pronounce that. But I wasn't very happy with my run, so I might play that a bit more after this map. I'm not sure yet. But that was that's a tier 1 map, but it was actually really fun. And with the way that the new ratings work, it's actually like worthwhile to speedrun a tier 1 map for points, which is nice. A little bonus. So that was really fun. Ooh, okay, this is awkward. You can save these, like, you don't need to keep your speed, but it makes it a lot harder. Not the best. First off, I realize 5 is like 2 levels stitched together. Yeah, 5 is really long. To be fair, the second half is a lot easier, but it's very hard to do blind, I'd say. You need to kind of try it a few times to figure it out. Evil map, yeah. It seems like a lot of people don't really like this map that much, but I think it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. Like, I don't know if I'd enjoy it as much for speedrunning, but for completion, it's really fun. But yeah, there's a few new maps. Oh, actually, I don't know if you've seen, there's a, what is it? A new demo map that's 200 levels by Wilder. It's basically just like Ander. I'm not really sure who's going to play it, but it exists. So we have a 200 level map on Tempest now. It's just unfortunate. It's like, no, it's all like no nade on soldier, so it's really boring to beat. There's nothing interesting. but whatever. Yeah, that's Jump Academy 3, yeah. Jump Academy 3 is a 200 level long demo pogo map. No bot? The bot's just slow. What's buy time? I did it last night as well off stream. God, if my internet had been decent, last night would have been such a great stream. I did some pretty fun stuff after the stream crashed. It's unfortunate, but whatever. I'm struggling to keep enough speed between these transitions. I need to just, like, be faster, I guess. This, like, corner at the side is particularly hard. Yeah, the levels on this map just go on forever. Oh, that was definitely doable, but I failed it. To be honest, I think stock is probably better for this jump. Because I think stock is better at, kind of cheesing some more height from flat ground, just in a pogo. You can strafe a bit easier, I think. Oh. But maybe I'm just, like, crazy, I don't know. Oh, also, I don't know if anyone else here caught it, because it was, like, opposite time zone, but Nikita did his first stream, which is pretty hype. I think the rank 1 soldier streaming is, like, the best content. So I'm really hoping that Nikita streams more. That'd be fun. This is so scuffed. This is not how you're meant to be doing this level. Okay. We take it. Bonus grinding streams? I mean, I'd watch them. More entertaining than most rocket jumping streams. I mean, I think he started off the stream by playing Jump Saw, which is, like, pretty good content. Did he end up getting top time, actually? I'm curious. Got 3rd place. Okay, yeah. Classic, just, like, getting 3rd place within an hour or two, I'm assuming. On, like, Jump Saw. That's classic. Nearly beating Izzy up as well is kind of crazy. Wait, did he? Or am I crazy? Oh, okay, no, didn't nearly beat Izzy Hop. Never mind. But it's still a good time. I checked when he, like, started playing the map, and he was, like, 13th or something, so pretty good. Bonus credit will make for good content? Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, honestly, that's, like, for streaming, I think the best kind of map is one where you don't have to think. Like, what is it? Grinding for a map world record is really hard to do while streaming. I always struggled with it. Because, like, I want to get my reaction to getting a world record on stream, you know. But I just, like, I'll be real, I just play worse when I stream, because I'm more distracted. Me at my, like, rocket jumping peak is watching some 2-hour-long video essay on my second monitor and just completely zoned out, silent, staring at my screen. Play a lot better. Yeah, this level's so hard. And then level 5's even worse. It's cool though. I like the concept a lot. But yeah. When I played this yesterday, I got up to level 6 before my internet died, so my goal is get back to level 6 at least. And then see how it goes. Probably won't do a super late stream tonight, though. If I beat this map, like, in half an hour, I might play Naya Sense, but probably not. I'll try and do Night Suns tomorrow night, though. I think that's my current plan. Sand stream tonight, Night Suns tomorrow. And then I won't be able to stream for a while, so... That's all I have time for. Oh, that was rough. Oh, this album's really good. I haven't listened to it before. Enjoying it. Oh no, a bit of lag. Please. Please be temporary. If this stream, like, crashes from a lag spike again, I don't know. My streaming future will be looking quite grim. Like, I need this stream to go well, otherwise I won't be streaming for a while. Is original bias strong? I believe so. It probably is. But I'm gonna see if I can beat it with stock, because I think that's fun. Like, you know, in theory, they should be just as good, because, like, you know, both launches, one rocket gives the same amount of knockback. But I think in practice, it's harder to go certain directions with stock, like left first right. One direction is always going to be a bit worse, unless you're like really good and doing it perfectly. It's more difficult to land directly on top of your rocket with stock. Originally, you just aim straight down and it's perfect every single time, so it's like, you know, a lot less that you have to think about. But with stock, you'll probably notice that, like, nearly every rocket I'm trying to hold D as I hit my rocket, like be strafing to the right, and that's because it gives, as far as I know, like slightly more knockback. So it makes it harder because I have to be like strafing in a certain way for the whole time. Ooh. Can you just wall pogo that? Am I crazy? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'll do it intended either way. That's unfortunate though. That was the easy part of the jump. This part here where you're falling super fast is definitely the hardest section. Now, I'm wondering how good world record it is in this map. I imagine it's only like 1 or 2 fails, but maybe not. Maybe it's actually like a really short map. Maybe you can beat it in 2 minutes if you're just perfect. Oh, actually, probably not 2. Maybe like 3 minutes. That might be doable. Nikita was saying yesterday on my stream that, like, there's no real way to speedrun this map, but I think there's, you know, I definitely think there's some levels where you just can't go any faster. But, I don't know, from what I've seen, it does seem like there are still there's interesting points in the map where you can save time. So it's still I think it's still gonna be an interesting speedrun. Although, now that Nikita has world record, chances are no one else is gonna fight it. We need a second Nikita to fight all of his world records. Have a, like, I don't know, get Boshi to go back to no lifing Tempest. That'd be content. Honestly, I'm not sure if we're actually going to see much more Boshi in the future. I feel like Tempest Cup might have been the last hurrah for him. TAS. Oh, TAS contest on this map will be sick, actually. I feel like you could come up with some really wacky TAS-only stuff. Like skipping... Because it's interesting because you can't random bounce anything. It's all phase. But I still think you could skip a lot of rockets. In, like, really insane ways. I think that would be really cool, actually. Maybe I should try and make a TAS of this map. That'd be fun. I haven't done a TAS of anything in a long time. Okay. I've learned for that final section, I need to have a lot more speed. I really need to be near the front of each platform, otherwise it's just too hard. Yeah, stay near the front. Oh, too close to the front. Yeah, I should make another test. Honestly, I miss making them. Although all the test videos I've made in the past, it was always like, I'd always spend like 2 hours testing a map and then like 6 hours on the edit. It was never really about the test. It was mostly just an excuse to get to edit. Damn, yeah. Only 19 completions still, wow. Definitely a tough map. No way that's tier 6, right? Like, that has to be tier 7. Also, high run. Did you play Phobos? I originally wanted to play Phobos, but life got in the way. I just didn't have a chance to really grind it, so I decided it wasn't worth it. Like, I could have played it for probably like 3 hours last night, but I don't think 3 hours is enough time to place, because Platinum is so competitive. And like last time with Hocus, I absolutely no-lifed that map, but I still was unable to get top 8, so I'm like, I would have stood more of a chance on Phobos because I'm decent, like I'm better at Jerf than whatever genre Phobos is. Oh, sorry, I'm better at Jerf than whatever genre Pocus is what I meant to say. So I would have gone better, but like, not by much. You didn't? Your internet's bad? Yeah, that sucks. I don't know if you were here for my stream yesterday, Ron. My internet just like completely gave out. So I've been battling the same issues, but so far this stream it's looking pretty good. So fingers crossed. It's all okay. For whatever reason, I think certain times of day seem to be worse for me. Well, like maybe it's just a like confirmation bias, but you know, I do know that internet often certain times of day you get like more or less bandwidth to certain areas. And I think for me it might be that later at night I actually get better internet. So maybe I need to just wait until like 9 o'clock every night before I stream. I'm not sure. Because I'm on Wi-Fi, I need it to go right. But I don't know. Maybe it could also be a weekend thing, like maybe just on the weekend I get more lag. I don't know. Anyway, this is where the map gets really hard. This level is so difficult. Also, it took me 18 minutes to get here. Oh my god. But yeah, this took me so long to figure out yesterday. Probably only got to the next... Probably took me like 20 minutes to figure this out. I can't remember. Maybe longer, actually. Ooh, that was nearly kind of clutch. Uni Wi-Fi? Ooh, yeah, that's not great. I'm on Wi-Fi, but I'm at least, like, not relying on a university. I'm in, like, a house. Have that going for me. Doesn't even have Wi-Fi? Oh, that sucks. So can you just not play then, or do you do like mobile data or something? Or do you like have just Ethernet, I guess? I don't know. Mr. 1%. I don't own it. I live in it. Like, I'm paying rent. Full mobile data, you know. That sucks. That could never be fun. I remember Steve was doing that for a while. He like jumped on. He would jump on for like a few hours, play with mobile data, get horrific lag, and then leave. But now he seems to be on Wi-Fi. He's been playing a lot more recently, and it seems like it's been a bit better than what it was in the past. I don't know if I would have the strength to play on, what is it? Mobile data. I think I'm too weak. I'd give up. Oh, so yeah, this seems to be a bit better than the figure eight that I was doing yesterday. I'm not sure. I don't know if figure eight is better or if it's better to be going like in loops like this. I'm getting a hunch that loops might be better. I was watching someone else play this map. It might have been X-Ray or something, and they were doing it like this, so that's why I'm doing it this way. Seems to work pretty well. That's so hard. Maybe I'll try the figure eight for an attempt or two, see how it goes. Maybe it is actually better. Like, either way, I know that both can work. Or maybe like a combination like that. That could be the actual solution. Go for the figure eight, but I don't have to commit to it. I can do the side thing if I need to. Fun map? Yeah, it is. You should try it, Steve. I'm on rank 50, sorry. I think I checked and this was the only free server, unfortunately. It's really fun though, yeah. It's very interesting. Oh, there's actually got 4th in Eurochester? Really? Oh, already 6th, unfortunately. That's still really good, though. A minute 22, Jesus. That's good, though. Nice to see you're back in the top time game. The rust is slowly wearing off. I was actually, are you choked in no fail? Oh, that sucks. Which level did you choke on? Loss at 47. Oh, that would have been so good. That's actually crazy. That would have been, what, like 2nd place or something? Alright. Top Neuro Twister. A 2nd at least. Maybe world record, actually. Wow. That would have been cool. I guess it's your map. That's sick, though. I was actually just talking about you, Steve. I was talking about bad internet. And how you used to come on very occasionally on, like, mobile data and play. Are you still on mobile data now, or are you on Wi-Fi now? Are you still on mobile data? Really? Wow. That's crazy. Getting, like, fighting for world record nearly on a new map on mobile data. That's nuts. Once you get Ethernet, you'll be too powerful. Oh. That's it? That's how you want to do it? Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Maybe if I go back down. This is survivable, actually. Okay, okay, okay. We try again. We try again. Not yet, Riot. I might try it after this map. If it's not too late when I finish it. Otherwise, I have tomorrow night set aside to play Niacence. So it'll definitely be tomorrow night. Okay, nice. And now the climb. It's always really stressful. Oh, yeah, I didn't, that was too much of a break there. I thought that would probably fail. Sorry, Riot. Only for the easy stuff? Oh, okay. We gotta get you on a pre-fire map. Let's throw you off the deep end and just play Rick O'Connell with no pre-fire warm-up. You'll have fun, trust me. Okay, let's do it. This is the attempt, surely. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yes, nice. You can keep on going up, from what I understand, but I'm too much of a noob to risk that. I'll take the easy path every day. Just guarantee completion. Completed Tash 3 nights until running Sylvestris. I know, there's too much to do. Honestly, I have so much content that I could be playing right now. Also, I want to, like... I have, like, so many world records to retake. I could be going for world record on Spectre, Rabish, Biome, for Soldier. All 4 of those maps I could be fighting to get world record on right now. I could even be, like... improve, like, you know, there's so many things I could be playing. It's great. I have no shortage of ideas for what to stream. What about Rabbit? I mean, like, yeah, that's another one, yeah. Oh, did I mention it? I don't know. But yeah, I do want to retake Rabbit. Or at least, like, contest it, you know? Like, make Nikki to get a really good run. I said Rabbit? Yeah, I thought I did. I wasn't sure, though. I got gaslit by my chat. Also, this level's pretty easy, not gonna lie. The catches, I think they're actually quite forgiving. It's this second half here that I'm really scared of, because I haven't actually practiced it at all. I was playing it a bit yesterday, though, so maybe it's not too hard. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the best method is here. Okay, okay, okay. 180 every time. That seems to be the way. Oh, hey, Beats. What's up? Glad to see you here. Here for me, thanks. Keeping me from losing my mind. How's it going, Beats, though? Glad to see you still interested in watching Jump. You been up to anything cool recently? I was thinking, like, just yesterday about how much I miss the old group we had here in Australia. Like, playing, like, all the games and stuff. It was like a fun period during lockdown. Yeah, good? Yeah, no, I'm well. Just working, living, etc. Bodybuilding comp. Whoa, nice. I know you were doing the gym. I didn't realize you were doing bodybuilding comps though. That's sick. Working usual now, yeah. That's so cool though. I'm doing a comp. I don't think I've done anything that cool recently. I have been, I don't know if you, are you in the AU New Zealand Discord server, Beats? I'm not sure if you would be in it, because it's like, I say new in quotes, but it's relatively new compared to the old Discord server we were in forever ago. But I've been getting into running and posting my times in there, so that's been fun. First time you opened Twitch in months, and I happen to be streaming, yay. Glad you're here. If you want to be a part of it, message you on Discord. I'm sure people wouldn't mind having you in there. Is this map a gem? Potentially. It seems to be quite a divisive map. A lot of people are saying they really don't like it. So far, I really enjoy it. I think it's really cool. It also, like, it just looks amazing. I mean, it's such clean detailing, and I love all the geometry. And I think, you know, it's a very interesting map. The spacing is good. I don't know. I personally like it a lot. I don't think I'm going to grind it for world record, but I think it's really cool, yeah. But I don't know if I could call it a gem, because a lot of people seem to just really not like it, so... I don't know. I think it's sick. Okay, this is the scary part. Let's see how we go. Oh, okay. I was strafing to the clockwise. I need to strafe anti-clockwise. Remember that. Anti-clockwise strafe. This will work better for stock. Be so peak if they split the levels into two. Maybe a skill issue. Yeah, I think it's a very hard map. Very, like, you need to be pretty good to really have a chance. I feel like some really hard maps, it's like, you get the sense that it's like, if you throw your head at it long enough, you'll just eventually figure it out. This one, I feel like, you need a baseline level of skill to be able to really try it, only because it's a very, like, endurance-based map. You can't really get lucky. You need to be, like, playing well for a minute plus on some of these levels, like this one. To be fair, only a minute plus if you're taking your time, but still. With a hard pre-fire map, you can just kind of not know what you're doing and get lucky, and all your rockets happen to line up, you know? That's a good shout. Thanks, Beats. Okay. I'm hydrated. Ready to go. Totally gonna get sub-hour on this map, trust me. Won't be here all night, don't worry. Okay, one more catch. Ooh, I didn't think that would work, but it did. Okay, nice. Go down the stairs. Get ready to... Oh! Fail the jump. Okay, yep. That's okay. That's totally fine. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. I can get this, I can get this. I don't think the end's actually that hard. I think I just am unpracticed in it. Okay, that works somehow. I thought I had actually failed that, but somehow it's all lining up. It's all coming together. Now I just need to survive the end. I failed a pogo. Okay, I just failed the pogo on flat ground. That's fine. That's okay. So I'm curious how fast you could do this level. I bet you could, like... I mean, with TAS, you could definitely just do catch to catch to catch. That'd be pretty cool to see. I don't know how fast you could do it RTA, but... I'd imagine pretty fast. Probably like this is near the limit, like catch and then 2 rockets, and then catch and then 2 rockets, etc. Doing much faster would be scary in a world record run. You missed jump? Yeah. Did you quit because you, like, just stopped enjoying it? Or did you quit because it was, like, bad relationship with it? What's this map? This is Jump Sandstream. It is really fun. It's very hard, though, but, like, I think it's really cool. Just life and work. If that's the case, you should come back. Oh. Should jump on and spec occasionally. It'd be fun. It's a lot of fun new maps you'd enjoy. But also, I don't know, it's jump is dangerous. It's easy to be like, oh, I'll just come back on to play occasionally, and then, you know, you start doing it like 20 hours a week, and then suddenly you're like losing all of your free time, and then it's like, okay, this is not good. I have no idea how to do that, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing there. I think I need to just gradually practice one fail at a time. Rate it as an advanced jumper. By rating, do you mean like the Tempest map rating, like 1, 2, 3, or 4? Or do you mean rating as like a 1 out of 10? Like how much do I like the map? Because those are two different questions. I assume you mean rating at like 1 out of 10. Also, I feel flattered to be called an advanced jumper. That's funny. Oh, come on, come on, come on. That's an advanced jumper right there. Only an advanced jumper could do that. That was really sick, actually. That's such a fun jump when you get it. Wow, I really like that. Oh, where am I going? Up the staircase. 1 to 10. Oh, how hard is it? I'd say this is... Oh. Can you just go straight here? Strafe around? That would be really hard. I'd say... Well, I mean, there's actually 10 tiers. So this would be like grading on a tier 1 to tier 10. I would say this is definitely a tier 7 map. 7 out of 10. On Tempest, it's listed as a tier 6, but I disagree. I'd say this is definitely tier 7. But, all, like, I don't know. There's some good jump maps. Just played Academy 2. Quit after finishing all the hard sections, yeah. You know, I've been jumping a while. I mean, on Tempest, I'm rank 14th. Not that it means that much, but I've been around the block, you know? Yeah, no, tier 10 is official now. It's pretty cool. I've beaten all the maps that are like the new tier. I have to beat this one, and then I have 2 tier 9 maps, and then tier 10, which is Jump Attach 3. Wow, this side is actually really hard. What the hell? This is definitely a level which I feel like doesn't favor stock. Not gonna lie, but also that's just like an excuse. I should be better at the game. Should I have practiced this level from the second half onwards? Yeah, probably. Probably should have. Did I? Nope. You know, a lot of cool stuff has happened in Jump. Beats, you should check out Tempest Plaza. It's this new, like, companion website to the main Tempest website. It shows a bunch of cool stuff, like... It just has so many features. It's really good. Really good. Really good. Oh, also, for anyone in chat that does use Tempest Plaza, it has a, we now have a little animation for Christmas. We have, like, the snow falling down. It's really cute. Okay, where am I going? Down? How long is this level? What? Just keeps on going. Oh my god. Oh, hey, Sniper, what's up? I was playing that one map for a while outside of Jump Academy 2. A to E? That sounds like Jump for starters. If I had to guess. Yeah. No, that's correct. That is Jump for starters. I start 3 or 4 times? Really? Oh my god, it's over. I'm just cooked. We're never making it out of level 7. Sorry, everyone. Yeah, that's a good map. Especially for learning. I was like, I don't know, I've been jumping for like ages. Back in like high school, I used to always get into jumping for a few weeks or a few months. And then, what is it? I'd like take a break and then I'd come back and then I'd take a break and come back. And my kind of litmus test for like, have I lost all my jumping skill was, can I beat jump for starters? And I used to play, I think like the first time I beat that map, I played it offline. And it took me like, oh, I want to say 6 hours. It was so bad. I want to play that map more to get like top time. It's a fun map to play. Especially when you're like me and you have a bunch of nostalgia regarding it. Oh my god. This level, I think it's over. I think we're going to be stuck at quite a while. I'll be real. I might have to swap to original. I'm not sure. I'll give it 10 minutes on stock. And just see how I'm feeling. Yeah, you can do it with a crash jump. That's true. Have you played this map, Ryesh? Is it on momentum mod or not? I don't remember seeing it on M mod, but maybe it is, and I just wasn't looking hard enough. Oh, you tested it. Nice. Do you think it's a tier 6 map? Every jump used to be a tier harder? Jesus, okay. Good thing it's easier. It feels like... I think if every jump was a tier harder, this map would be too frustrating, to be honest. I feel like for the skill level that I'm Ash, and the difficulty that this map is, it's like a perfect challenge, where I'm like... I'm not getting stuck long enough to get super frustrated, and I feel like, you know, I'm actually improving. If every jump was a tier harder, I'd probably be crashing out. You don't like it at all? Fair enough. Probably 7? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Foreshadowing last. Oh, Sniper, I took your advice. I practiced the second half last. To be fair, I only practiced it for like 2 or 3 minutes, but I did practice it before I started this map run. What's the suggestion? Mongolian throat sung metal? Adrenaline boost? No, I'm too sleepy. I'm too sleepy. I don't want adrenaline. I want serotonin. And dopamine from beating hard maps. Don't know if loss has changed? Okay, fair enough. Okay, okay. I need to be shooting later along the platform when I'm going on that second part. I also need to be doing a lot more of an aggressive strafe with these walls. Like, instead of trying to keep all my horizontal speed, I should just be doing like a really tight turn, I think. It's probably better. It's good. So just tight turn. Okay, so that's the... Yeah, I need to be a lot closer when I go for the strafe. That's why I'm failing it. It's not because it's like really hard. I'm just doing it wrong. No, I like this map. I think it's interesting. But maybe I'm going to change my mind after this and last. I thought that... I think that I really like levels 5 and 6. I think they're both really fun. Very like, interesting. It's not fun to play. I don't know. I mean, I liked Area, so I'm probably just in the minority of people that like it. Hello, 2-pack. But I can imagine why people wouldn't like this. For sure. Oh, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay. Area's fine. Yeah. And I think of this map in the same camp as something like Jump Neuro Twister, where it's like Neuro Twister. I'll be honest, I really don't like it that much. I didn't really have fun playing it at all. But like, I think that it's a very well-spaced map, and I feel like the people that would like Neuro Twister would really like Neuro Twister. So for me, this is the kind of camp that this map is in. It's like, I think it's very well made, but I don't think it's for everyone. This is like a very it's a very specific style of jump, and if you don't like that style of jump, yeah, I know you're gonna hate the map. Ah, come on. Okay, okay, I'm loading. Well made if you hate fun. I mean, sure, we can say it like that. Why not? I guess, like, I should just stop having fun. Right, am I the asshole? I'm having fun on a map that hates fun. Oh my god, please. Okay. I think I get the jump now. I think it's like, you go down and it's the same back up. So that, I nearly got to the halfway point. Hopefully it's easier on the way back. I think most of the levels have been like that, where it's like, the second half is usually a bit easier. Which makes sense, because it's like so far in, you're not going to have the same amount of muscle memory. Yeah. Also, I mentioned this earlier, but I'm really liking this album. This is my first time listening to George Harrison. I saw his, I think it's called Let It Down. It was used in the new Rock Jump of the Week of Bunny on... Oh, I forgot the name of the map already. Or was it Let It Down? I don't know. Whatever. One of the songs. And I was like, wow, this song is really, really good. So now I'm listening to the full album, and I have to say, I'm actually really enjoying it. Maybe George Harrison was the greatest Beatle this entire time. As a kid, my favorite Beatle was always Ringo Starr. For no real reason. But I don't know. The Beatles were a big part of my childhood. Hard poker? Yeah, for sure. It's a very hard map. But yeah, has anyone seen, like, Yellow Submarine? The animated Beatles movie? Or it just has all their songs from the album Yellow Submarine. And it's, like, really trippy, and it feels like you're... I mean, I haven't done an LSD, but it feels like a movie that simulates what it's like to be on LSD, you know? It's, like, just really, really trippy visuals the entire time. But that movie was, like, my entire childhood. I literally used to, like, watch it just on repeat. My, what is it? My dad burned it onto, like, a CD for me and my brother. Back when, you know, we had, like, watched everything with just CDs and, videotapes. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised there's some people that are so young in chat they didn't even have that. Like, now I'm showing my age, maybe. I don't know. Probably not. I'm assuming, like... I don't want to come off as, like, some boomer that's, like... You know, kids don't even know what a phone looks like or whatever. But genuinely, there's probably some people in chat that have never, like, watched a videotape. I can imagine that being the case. But anyway, we basically had like this movie burnt on a disc, me and my brother, and my dad set it up so it would get to the end of this like hour-and-a-half animated film, and then immediately just skip back to the start of the movie and just repeat it. So we would just watch it multiple times a day, every day, because we were so obsessed with this movie. So, yeah. The Beatles, and in particular, any songs off of the Yellow Submarine album, they are all very nostalgic for me. They have a permanent, what you call it? Like, place in my psyche, I don't know. Love the Beatles. Unless my friends make fun of me sometimes. Like, IRL friends. Being like, you know, I just saying I only listen to the Beatles and stuff. Which isn't even true, to be fair. Although I am listening to a Beatle member right now. It's not what I normally listen to. I also, what level is that? This is level 7. So it's 8 levels on the map. I have 1 left after this. So I don't know. I don't think I'm getting sub hour, but I can probably get sub 2 hours. I doubt I'll be stuck on this level for an absurd amount of time. I feel like I'm making progress, even if it's... Yeah, this is the George Harrison album that I'm listening to right now. What's it called again? All Things Must Pass. It's my first time listening to it. I'm really enjoying it, though. I think this album is about to make it into my heavy rotation. I'm really liking it. Peak album? Honestly, I think it is. This is really good. Also, hey, we were... Oops. And also, hey, Otto, I'm not sure if I said hi to you if you were in here earlier or not. I can't remember. Yeah, this album seems it has like a few Beatleisms, you know? Like a lot of the same like kind of use of orchestral elements and stuff. And obviously like the vocals are going to be similar, obviously, but like it's very different still. I like it a lot. Okay, 3 rockets a platform seems to be a good way to do this if I want to be a noob. Or maybe it's actually harder, I'm not sure. Yeah. Is Vice the best jumper right now? Overall, yes, definitely. Robin is here. Hello. Hi, YouTube. If I make this into a YouTube video, I'll make sure to include that, Robin. I am recording this stream because I'm like... I was thinking it'd be fun to make a... What is it? Videos like Jacka did back when he was making jump content, where it's like... It's just me beating a map. But, like, with the... You know, I'm talking and I have, like... face cam or whatever. But, anyway. I'm getting distracted talking to Robin. Vice is definitely the best jumper overall. I'd say Vice is also the best demo jumper. I'd say the best soldier jumper is Nikisha, who's the current rank 1. I mean, Vice is like winning all of the tournaments on Soldier. Super's best demo? He hasn't played in so long, though. I guess maybe he's still just the best. But yeah, I'd say Nikisha is the best soldier. Current rank 1 on Tempest. But, what is it? Oh, it's too much. Robin's talking in chat and I'm trying to beat the jump and I'm talking to for chat. Ah, I can't do it all. Oh, what's the notification? Oh, spicy. Thanks for the follow. Need more like it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking I should do more like that. Like, if I just edit together this stream of me beating this map, I think that'd be a fun video, you know? Blushy? Not anymore. I think that... I know it's hard to say for sure because there's been a lot of tournaments recently and Nikita has just not really taken any of them seriously. Like with Tempest Cup, he just didn't play nearly as much as everyone else, even though he still got top 3 on all the maps, I think. He was just like not playing as much as Vice and Boshy, who are like really the ones duking it out for first place. Oh, okay, cool, and then I go back up. Nice. So I think for that like reason, it's hard to say for sure. But I think that if Nikita had have tried, he could have like swept the soldier side of Tempest Cup. Probably, or maybe not the first map, but like stages 2 and 3 probably. He just like, I don't know. Nikita can get world records really fast. Like I think there's been a few days recently where he gets like, you know, 3 or 4 map world records in a day. And, like, some of them will just be casually, like, really insane. And it'll only take him 2 hours. But I don't think Vice has that same ability right now to, like, just retake any world record in an hour or 2. Yeah. And I think Boshy is, like, Boshy went well in Tempest Cup, but he had to, like, practice offline a lot. And, like, he managed to win one stage, but it was, like, close, you know? Ah! Okay. I'm getting it. I think that I'm actually pretty close to beating this. What's good is that you do the left and right. You get to try both variations on the way down. So I'm actually, like, practiced in doing everything for the way back up. I think going up is just going to be more lenient as well, to be honest. But, what is it? What was I saying? I can't remember. But yeah. I don't know. Soup would be the best demo if he had have played at any point in the last year. I think, you know, take Soup and let him de-rust for 2 months. Probably is still the best, but I don't know for sure. It's just like, it's a hypothetical. It's hard to say. Oh, I'm getting so good. I'm getting so close every time. Ads? Oh, it's over. Don't worry. If anyone's still here, because you have an ad blocker, I think that's ethical. I'm not going to judge you. Also, like, I have 30 viewers. I'm not making bank in terms of ad revenue, trust me. The payout is non-existent. Honestly, I think it's been like, oh, okay, it's easier on the first transfer. That's good. That's good. What is it? Yeah, it's been a long time since I last got a Twitch payout, to be honest. Because you have to build up a balance of $100 that you've earned. Or something along those lines. I can't remember exactly. I think it's $100. So like, and that just collects over the course of months, and then once you've earned $100, you get paid it on the next like pay cycle. Here now. Don't have phone ad blocker. Oh, that sucks. 210 on your Twitch account? Oh, nice. Yeah. I'm not sure what my current balance is. I don't think I'm that close to $100 yet, or whatever it needs to be that I need to pay out. Also, they keep on bugging me to like change my tax details or whatever, and I just can't be bothered because I'm like, it's not like I'm getting a lot of money from Twitch either way. Like, I don't care if they take 40% tax because there's nothing to be taxed on. Don't need the money. Don't want to bother, yeah. I mean, look, if I had $210 on my Twitch account, it would be worth it for me to get it. 10 cents an hour on ads, yeah. I don't know how much I'm making on ads, but I doubt it's much. Oh, okay, come on. Don't choke, don't choke. Okay, nice. Halfway. Now we just have to run it back. I should probably just do exactly what I did, but better. That seemed like the right method. Made $60 in one stream. One half-like grand has 200 viewers. Wow, nice. That's really good. Yeah, I had a few crazy streams back in the day, back when I had like 200 followers, where I was, people would randomly just be donating me. I should probably do it just better, yeah. But yeah, I had a few streams back in the day where I got a lot of money from donations, like the link that I have in my like bio or whatever on my Twitch, which I haven't updated in forever, but whatever. But like just through that link, and like I had like text to speech enabled. I don't know, probably still is enabled. I don't know though, maybe not. But like, I was getting like $50 to $100 every stream for like a few weeks because I forget who. I can't believe I've forgotten who it was. I think it was two Australian jumpers were just donating a bunch of money to me for no reason. And they were like going back and forth, seeing who would donate the most. So like genuinely, just off of those donations, I've made like hundreds of dollars. I think there was one stream where I made like $300. Even though I was like averaging 20 viewers the whole time. But it's been a long time since that happened. I don't think anyone's actually used my donation link in, I don't know, probably like 2 years. And to be honest, I wouldn't expect them to. I think that like, I don't know. I think that donating to Twitch streamers is like kind of dumb. Obviously, you know, if anyone donated, I'm happy, but in general, I don't think it's like, you know, like, obviously it makes more sense for smaller creators, but like, you know, like I'm an adult, I'm working, I don't need the money desperately, you know. Like, I'll be fine. And then like the problem just gets worse for like bigger Twitch streamers, you know. Like, I don't know why you'd subscribe to like a multi-millionaire. They don't need your money. But also, this is like the most lukewarm take of all time. Like, I don't think anyone's arguing with me on this, so I don't know why I'm like arguing against like ghosts. So whatever. Basically, like, who cares? Story of my life. Come on, I feel like if I can get like 2 or 3 more attempts to the second half, I'll get it. I genuinely feel like I'm pretty close, but also I still haven't seen the 4th section yet, so maybe I'm just cooked. I'm not sure. See the point of starting as a support to make the stream better? Yeah, no, that's true. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm like... I think I would need my stream to be about 3 times the size for it to be to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm actually able to get enough donations that it's worthwhile for me to actually drastically improve the stream. You know, like, if I was averaging 100 viewers, I'll be honest, I'd probably just be like, screw my 9 to 5. Let's try to make this a full-time thing, because it'd be great to make a living just playing video games. I feel like 100 viewers is like the... It's like an amount where it's like... It becomes possible if you have like a community that really likes you. Like, I've seen some Twitch streamers before that average, like, you know, 50, 60 viewers and it's full-time just because they get a bunch of donations. But I'm just like, I'm too far away. And it's also just like, it's not possible to average 100 viewers rocket jumping in 2025. There's simply not that many people that are going to be watching it. Unless you do, like, you know, a massive jump tournament. Like, obviously. But that's, like, you can't do that every stream. Yeah, okay, no, I need to just full send it, go for 2 rockets on that ledge. I keep on being, like, I keep on just, like, slowing down too much because I'm scared. Don't a lot of really top streamers disable subs? Probably, yeah. If they're, like, I think I've heard of that. I'm getting really consistent at the first part, which originally I was, like, hard stuck at even after 5 minutes, so that's really good. And I don't know, this is why I like a map like this. It's really satisfying to be, like, just getting better at a skill like this. I think it's fun. Okay. Can I save this? The answer is almost certainly yes, but will I save it? The answer is almost certainly no. Okay. There we are. But yeah. Honestly, I would love to either, you know, play video games full-time and then be able to do, like, music as a hobby, or make music as a full-time thing and then do video games as a hobby. It'd be really fun to just have one be, like, able to pay rent. But alas, I'm nowhere close. One day, I probably could if I just, like, took it more seriously. I don't know. Don't expect a YouTube video being like, I quit my job anytime in the next 6 months. Let's just say that much. Oh god, this is scuffed. Yeah, no, like, that was just challenging. I'm getting so close, though. I'm getting a lot better at this mechanic, which is nice. Okay, 3 rockets here. 3 rockets again. So close, so close. Okay. 3 rockets seems to work. Let's keep on trying that. And, you know, if it happens to line up that I can do it in 2 rockets, I'll do that, but chances are it's not going to. Oh, okay. Let's Back up. Lagging a bit, that's nice. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking in, I'm looking in. This is it. This is the run. Never mind, I'm just lying. I'm loving George Harrison. Can't wait for this guy to ruin my Spotify rap next year. Oh my god. Just reminded me, actually. On my Spotify Wrapped for this year, I got a listening age of 90. Isn't that bad? It's actually like so, like, it's really funny, but it's also just like, I was really surprised. I don't think none of my friends that I've talked to have a listening age even nearly that high. Actually, no, there was like one friend that had like 70 something, but so bad. It's like, you know, you can say that you listen to every genre, but when's the last time you listened to a bop from the 1950s? That's all I'm asking. Oh, actually, I saw something online of like, you know, someone who had like a prehistoric listening age or something. I can't remember, but I assume that's just some weird, like, edge case, like, cheating the system or whatever, I don't know. Ah, come on. Okay. The attempt stays alive. We keep on going. Okay. We're alive. We're alive. Wow, okay. That was a really good strafe. That actually worked. We run it back. No, I'm not happy with that lineup. Oh, and I've died. Okay, whatever. I felt like that wasn't going to work. Like, it could have worked if I just reacted in time. Because there's like a visual marking on the ground, so you know how you have to change your spacing. I just didn't. Connor? Oh yeah, 39 rank. Probably Connor. Probably will beat the map before me, honestly. I feel like I'm just like, all the new jumpers are just so good. They just don't have the... They haven't spent as much time grinding tough times as I have, so that's why I'm a high rank. I think the only way I can, like, save my... I don't know how to, like... Okay, I don't want to sound like a zoomer, but, like... The only way to save, like, my aura with jumping... you know, get, like, my cred back, I think, is if I beat attached 3. I think that's, like... undeniably pretty impressive to beat attached 3. So I have to rely on that to... as, like, my next venture. But yeah, I can't play it until I've beaten all my other maps. So I don't know. To be honest, I'm basically feeling ready to do an attached 3 map run. You know, like, I feel like I could practice 2 more hours and then I could give it a go. I don't know if I'd actually succeed, but I think I could give it a solid shot. The only problem is, I think it's boring to beat attached 3 and like then I beat, you know, 5 holes in Niacence. I think it's better if I beat them in order of easiest to hardest, which is why I'm going to do Niacence, 5 holes, and then Attach 3. So I think most people would agree that's like the actual difficulty order. Ooh, okay, okay, we're alive, we're alive. Where do I go? Up? Nice. Oh my god, that was so close. Wow. I was worried it would keep on going for one more, but it didn't. That was actually really fun. I think that was like the perfect level of difficulty where if that jump had kept on going, I would have got pretty angry. But it didn't, so I'm happy. Also, I'm starting to lag, but like, let's not worry about that. Let's just ignore that's happening and then beat last first try, surely. Okay, never mind. Why hit boss team, yeah? It's probably fine. Don't worry. We clutch these, Sniper. Okay, you have to believe in me. This is, trust me, I'll get this in 5 minutes. I think that, like, honestly, doesn't even look that hard, okay? Don't worry. Anyway, this is like where now the video cuts to me, like, 40 minutes later, screaming like, oh my god, I can't beat this jump, it's too hard. I've set it up, you know? The cutaway is perfectly calibrated for if I actually make it into a YouTube video. This is like, you know, thinking forward. Is it tier 6? Yeah. Although I would personally say this map is definitely tier 7. I don't think 6 does it justice. But yeah, very hard map. I think it's probably harder than it looks, to be honest. I think a lot of this spacing is very... It's... it looks more innocent than it is. Like, it looks like you're just kind of not moving your mouse and holding M1, but really you have to be pretty precise with most of these rockets. But exciting stuff. I think I'm probably the first stock completion on this map, if I win. I'm pretty sure Connor, who just joined, is also a stock user, so... Like, if I do happen to be the first stock completionist, it won't be that case for long. Not that it really matters that much anyway. I don't think this map would be, like, crazy easier on original. Typically, I do think it would be easier. I just don't think it would be a massive difference. But generally, stuff like catches and speed pogo is easier on original. It's just, like, slightly more forgiving. But I'm definitely more used to stock, so whatever. But at the same time, if you account for all my attach 3 practice, I have spent a significant portion of my time rocket jumping recently with original. It's true. But yeah. I'm hoping current plan is beat this jump and get a sub 2-hour map run. Then do a bit of attach 3 practice. Maybe even a bit of 5 holes practice. You never know what could happen. And then I'm going to end stream, and then I'm going to do a bit of music production. Finish the song I'm working on. Try and get it uploaded tonight. Then work tomorrow. Working 12 to 5. And then I'm going to go rock climbing. And then I'm going to get home from rock climbing. And if everything has gone off flawlessly and my plan has gone according to plan, I'll play Jump Niacence tomorrow night. Hopefully I'll be done with all of my plans soon enough that I'll have time to do 2 map attempts. I want to have the 2 hours so I can actually beat the map tomorrow, because Oh, actually, I might be able to stream on Wednesday. I'm not sure. But I probably won't be able to stream on Wednesday, so... It's like Tuesday, or it's just not happening until next week. Which would be unfortunate, because I'd lose even more of my muscle memory. But I don't know. As much as I want to beat it tomorrow, like, it's a hard map. If I get unlucky, I won't beat it, so it's nothing I can really do about that. Either I'll get lucky or I won't. And we'll just have to roll the dice, see what happens. Okay, this jump is actually pretty hard. This is very difficult to catch like this, with the second rocket being later. Have to be very precise. I very briefly practiced what happens after the catches. And following the theme of this map, it's a lot easier than the first section. But it's very failable, so by no means a guarantee. But really, like, it's not too bad. It's just these, like, these first 3 catches, I'm really struggling to get past them consistently. It's very difficult. I started to think what this would have been like if it was a tier more difficult. Unless this is like the only jump that wasn't changed, and this is just what it was always like. Okay. Shoot the pre-fire earlier. That's the kind of vibe I'm picking up from this level. Yeah, I really want to just be holding mouse 1, don't I? Let's hold mouse 1 for this whole section. I think that's the way to do it. Yeah, okay, that's actually working a lot better. Holding mouse 1 was the secret. Ooh. Wow, that nearly worked, actually. Okay. Holding mouse 1 just fixes things, I guess. To make this jump, it's very interesting. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why people are so toxic about this map. Like, I think it's genuinely really cool. I think this is, like, such a fun concept. I don't know, maybe it's like, maybe it's too soon, you know? In 2030, people will realize this map is, like, brilliant. And it will become the best map ever made. It'll be like a cult classic. It's a shame there's an amazing map like Academy. Yeah, I know, it's true, Mark, true. Honestly, I'm like, I can't believe that, like, I don't know, I can't believe we would add a 200 level map to Tempest. Oh my god, wait. I haven't made a rocket jumping in 2025 video. Maybe I just, like, find some footage of some poor person beating Jump Academy 3 and I make that my rocket jumping 2025 video. The map hasn't been out long enough. I can probably go traveling across some servers and find someone beating it. Maybe that's content, I don't know. But also, like, maybe I'm just not bothered. I have, like, 4 different videos that I really want to make before the end of the year, and in reality, I'm probably going to just make 9 of them, so, like, whatever, you know? I think I like the idea of making videos more than actually making videos. Your vote from today beating it? Okay, perfect. Do I have permission to upload that onto my YouTube? I don't know if I will necessarily, but I'll have a look. Maybe that would be perfect. Steal? Yay, I'm allowed to steal. Okay. I know another thing I should be doing this. I should be trying to be as far forward as possible when I start these catches, because I feel like it'll compound like interest. It'll make the rest of the jump just so much easier if I'm really far forward. It'll make everything more forgiving, I think. And then if I combine that with just holding down mouse 1, there's no reason I could fail this level. Ooh, so close. Okay, yeah. That's definitely... I think I'm onto something. I think I have a winning formula, as they say. Now I just do this for another 20 minutes, and I'll beat the map. I am starting to get really tired, though. I can confirm that I will not be playing Naya Sense after this. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Oh my god. This is too late. I'll definitely stop in like 30 minutes. And just go to bed if I haven't beaten the map by then. I'm definitely getting a lot better at this jump though. I think if I do the first half, there's probably like a 1 in 3 chance I get the end. If I had to just like guess. So we'll see how it goes. I'm sure if I keep on playing, I'll eventually be getting up to the end like nearly every attempt. So all just about controlling speed better. Okay, I need to be faster. That's what I'm doing wrong. So you be much faster to make these catches work better. Okay. That third catch, I'm doing it too slow basically every time, and that's where I'm losing all my attempts. So I need to just like consciously go faster on the third catch specifically. Well, I went fast, but too fast. Very precise how you have to do this. Every job looks so sick. Yeah, I know, right? It's really cool. I think it's such a cool concept. It's like fun to play as well. It's like you'll enjoy it, Steve. Although maybe you can't play it on mobile data. Because this is definitely not a mobile data map, but oh, really? Cool. You know, I remember back when I was much worse at jump and I was like thinking, oh, maybe I should make a jump map. I thought up like so many jump ideas. And then I found out that most of those jumps already existed in Jump Concept and Jump Vampires. Yeah, this is Jump Sandstream. Got added onto Tempest like 2 days ago. Although it was made a few months ago. But yeah, it's a really cool map. I like it. Oh my god. the prop was illusionary, but I didn't think it was illusionary, and I thought that I had hit my face into the wall and that the attempt died. I thought it was over, and then I was like, actually, it's not over. But it was too late to react. You've done that? Yeah. Unfortunate. Maybe I can use this to my advantage. I wonder if this jump would be easier if I strafed further left at the very start. Like, probably not, but at least I don't have to worry about hitting my face. But yeah, definitely this is a map where it's like, I think if I was 20% worse at the game, I'd just be incapable of beating this map, even if I played it for like 5 hours. So you need like so much consistency. Well, actually, no. That's not true. I would be capable of beating it, but I would need to do like actual practice before playing the map. Because I'm kind of getting away with like playing most of these jumps blind, but I definitely couldn't get away with that if I was a bit worse. Because yeah, you just need so much consistency, which is hard to do on the fly. Yeah, I'm curious to see how many completions this map will have in like a month. I feel like it's definitely, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to work on this over multiple sessions to get completion. Oh, okay, this is it. This is an attempt. And I immediately die. Okay. Anyway, that's the end. That's what it looks like. I have to be shooting on the right and then going around in a circle. So if the wall is here, I'm like, boom, boom, boom. I practiced that part for 2 minutes before I started my map run. And I was like, this seems like it's probably not that hard. And now I'm about to pay my dues. So, whatever. How am I alive? How's this attempt still going? Jesus. That was crazy for a second. What? There was so many points where I thought that I was going to die there. This jump is like so precise, but simultaneously so forgiving. You can really get away with a lot if you're doing this jump the right way. It just kind of works, I think. Oh, we're gonna text. Yeah. Okay. I think that it's not much longer until I finish the album that I'm listening to. Can I get a sub-album completion time? How long do I have? I have this song and then 5 others. Okay. Let's see if I can beat this song before the album finishes. Speaking of, this song is great. As is the rest of this album. This is so good. Like, what the hell? I can't believe this is my first time listening to George Harrison. I've just been missing out, I guess. Like, this is genuinely so good. What? It's really up my alley, I think. Yeah, okay, okay. I know what I did wrong. I'm working on it. What's like, I think a company would say, like, we've heard your feedback. We're taking into account the team's considerations. And we're gonna do our best to do better moving forward. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do better moving forward with this map. Sorry that I've been struggling so much, everyone. Oh, maybe? This is really... Yeah. That was tough to save. Very difficult. Okay. Come on. Let me in. But something I didn't even realize I did while dropping until I was like watching I was watching some like VOD of myself or some video I made the other day. And I realized I move my mouth a lot when I jump. Like, I don't think I would have ever noticed if it wasn't for like streaming with a webcam. But I realized when I get really tense into a jump, I kind of like purse my lips together. I just kind of like move I just like clench my teeth and just like I get like completely locked in. It's a funny habit. The other thing that I do, which I think is kind of funny when I'm jumping, is if I'm doing a jump where I have to be dodging stuff, like strafing, especially if it's like an upward sink, if I'm like dodging left and right, I'll literally move my head left and right like that. Like, if I'm dodging to, like, strafing to the left, I'll literally go like that sometimes. Yeah, exactly. It's so funny. It's, I think it's probably the same thing that, like, people who play a lot of first-person, like, most first-person shooter games go through, where it's like, I'm not thinking about pressing, like, movement keys, or I'm not thinking about moving my mouse. I'm thinking, like, I want to go over here. And then it's just, like, completely automatic, just like riding a bike, you know? When you're riding a bike, you don't think consciously, like, I'm going to lean left and I'm going to move the handlebar this way, and I'm going to time it all with this hill. You just think, like, I'm going to go to the left, and then you do it. Or, like, driving a car, you know? Like, you don't think, I'm going to flex this arm and not flex this arm to turn left. You just, like, you turn the car to the left. And, like, that's exactly what rocket jumping is like, I think, once you've played it enough. It's just, like, all the strafing and everything is just, like, fully automatic. Which makes it very fun. It's like a turn your brain off activity. Oh. No! No! Let me, no! Okay. That was really close. What went wrong is I need to maintain more speed as I'm doing that section. So just, like, the actual distance I've fallen between those steps is really small. All I have to do is maintain an amount, like, some amount of horizontal speed. If I can do that, it'll come together. I think. But we'll see. Join the cool Discord server with completions. Oh, competitions, yeah. Oh, I saw your message. How you put into, like, Wood Division or whatever. That was funny. Yeah, no, it's a really good server. I'm not sure how active it'll be moving forward. It used to be run by Shanks. And Shanks was really diligent with it. Like, basically treated it like a full-time job. Which is, like... Whoa! Holy... That's a run. Jesus. Top pen. That has to be good, right? Was that... Wow. That might be like a top 10 run of the year. Jesus. That's crazy, because wasn't Riot's run on that map already, like, crazy good? And then that's, like, -7? That is the hard one, yeah. Oh my god, that's gonna be a great run. Wow. I didn't realize there was that much time save left on that map. Rubius is just like being the goat as per usual. Oh, what was I talking about? I was talking about something. And then I got distracted by Rubius just being better at the game than me. Whatever, I can't remember. I feel like I was about to like hit a great talking point. Oh, the Discord server, yeah. It was being run by Shanks. And he was basically treating it like a full-time job. But the problem is that like 1/3 of the rocket jumping and TF2 community is just like unbelievably toxic. And people kept on being toxic towards him. Oh, okay, I wasn't paying attention. People kept on being toxic towards him over really petty things, like what map was chosen for competitions and stuff. And it became too much pressure, and he stepped away from running it. So now other people have filled in to run the server. But I don't think it's going to be as, like, looked after as what Shanks was doing, because he was, like, doing a great job running it from everything I could see. Oh, no! 2 more rockets. 2 more rockets and I would have beaten the jump. The rest of the level is so easy. Oh my god. That sucks. Yeah, that was really close. But yeah. So I think without Shanks, we're like, you know, it's not going to be quite as good as it once was, but it's still really good. It's really nice, having like a monthly tournament. Honestly, it's one of those things where like, now that we have it, it feels weird that like Tempest was existing without it beforehand, you know? Like, it's just such a fun way, especially with the divisions. Having like divisions so that literally anyone can participate, I think is such a fun idea. It's a really nice way to get more people into the game, I think. Because like, you can literally just only be able to beat a tier 3 map, and you can like run the map in the lowest division, and you can realistically have a chance at getting top 8 if you play enough. So it's really fun, I think. Hasn't been about since he left. Yeah, exactly. Like, I think with Shanks in the helm, we would have seen more bounties. We probably would have seen like, I think Shanks did a lot of work trying to come up with ways to improve the server. Like, he was always looking for new ideas to add on new concepts. Like, we would like different. Like, we could have got different forms of bounty, different forms of competitions and stuff. I think without him, we're probably just going to have the monthly tournament, and that will probably just be it for the most part. And I think that's okay. It's still a lot better than nothing, but won't be as good. It's like a completely different game, yeah. Points update, new maps, new top jumpers, new Discord, yeah. It really does feel like a different game. And also stuff like Tempest Plaza, where it's like, it's so much easier to track your progress and your, like, how many points you've got and stuff. It makes it feel like a much more polished game than it actually is, if that makes sense. I think it's helping, like, it's stuff like the tournaments and stuff like Tempest Plaza and stuff like, you know, all of that, which is making me keep on playing TF2 and not swap to Momentum mode. Like, there's just so much cool stuff. Okay, lock in. Lock in, come on. Come on, come on, come on, please. Please, 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 please. Don't choke, don't choke. Come on, come on, come on. No! Oh! I can't believe that. I can't believe that. That was it. So easy. That end part's so easy and I just failed it. I'm so tired. I can feel my eyes like starting to close. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hey, bunny. What's up? Honestly, I think that That was just so close. I also think, what is it? I know that, like, Sniper was saying that last is really hard, but I genuinely, I think that that down pogo section where you go around in a circle, I think it's genuinely just so much easier on stock. Like, it being on the right makes it just so nice. Like, it's just not that hard. Bunny equals Helmy? You did. Oh, yeah, no, that's not something that you would know. That everyone would necessarily know. GG. True identity's been revealed, Bunny. Quickly. Escape. Yeah. I can't believe I choked that. That end part is, like, not even that hard. Like, it should be just unfailable. I was just nervous. But when I get back up to there, what I can do is I can just keep more horizontal speed, honestly. I think that's all I really did wrong. Just, like, go fast, and it'll just work. I think that I need to have faith in my ability, instead of going to a snail's pace and getting nervous. I know I have it in me to beat this. Just one more attempt is all it'll take. Hopefully. From the start, I was hoping for a sub 2-hour completion, so we'll see if I get that. This is the last jump. This is it. That last attempt, Steve, I was about, I want to say 5 to 10 seconds, or like 5 to 10 rockets off of beating the map. Like, I was at the very end just then. It was honestly a monumental choke. I don't know, that's normal for me. I feel like I've choked like so many completions and so many good runs that it doesn't even faze me anymore. I'll be real. It just, like, I'm completely numb to choking really easy stuff in rocket jumping. Because I just accept it as an inevitable aspect of me playing the game. No, this is not good, yeah. And that's okay. Some fun boogie music, whatever it is. What is this? It's called Thanks for the Pepperoni. Cool. That feels like a fitting song name. Because wasn't, in 2024, wasn't Riot's run on Pandemonium, like, run of the year? Wasn't everyone saying that? And now Rubitus has got minus 7.5 seconds. Like, that's ludicrous, right? No, that's right. Yeah, no, literally, Riot, I don't know if he's still here, probably not, but he uploaded a video on his channel literally titled, like, Magnum Opus for the Pandemonium run, and Rubitus has managed to get 7.5 seconds off of that? How do you do that? Where does the timestamp come from? That's nuts. Grind that for many days? Yeah, I can imagine. Honestly, I think, it just shows how high standards have gotten for world records. I think that's, like, the effect of Nikisha has made people realize that pre-fire maps have a much higher skill ceiling. Like, so much more is possible. Like, I remember, I actually remember Nikita on his stream this morning saying how, what is it? How he thought a no-fail on Rick O'Connell was doable. And I'm like, that's just ludicrous to me. Like, the fact that we're even, like, entertaining the idea of a Rick O'Connell no-fail is nuts. I'm just gonna full focus for a bit. Try and see if I can get this. I really want to get it tonight, but I'm just so tired, so we'll see how it goes. So Wish couldn't get past Rook on a Minecraft trap for 10 minutes. Oh, that's such an easy level as well. That sucks. That's difficult. That's tough. Buddy and Helmy is like sisters or cousins, yeah, true. Bunny and Helmy surely just like live in the same house and take turns with the computer. I'd believe that. That's like a timeline I think is acceptable. 50 Tempest points daily? That sounds exhausting. The Darth Jar Jar emote. That's good. You can tell who's playing. One of them is washed, and then one of them is like a beast. This is all you need to do, Bunny. You just need to like, if you like choke a world record run, blame it on Helmy. You know. It's like too easy. Hey, Deluxe. Wow, how am I alive from that? Done? Nah. My internet died and my stream crashed. So I decided I had to stop. Also, I only made it up to third last. Now I'm on last, so. This could be the attempt right now. Okay. Okay. I need to just, like, be slower in my descent. I was too far out from the platforms. I need to be more above them so I can get more knockback from my rockets. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. It's unfortunate. Yeah, I've done it all with stock so far. Do you think that, what is it? Do you think it's like the, fight, you got like exhausted fighting for rank 1, Bunny? It seems like it was a pretty monumental battle that was happening between you and Nikita. So I feel like, I don't know. I feel like if I reached rank 1 on Tempest, I'd be like, that's it. What's the point anymore? Like, that's the final goal to reach, you know? I have no idea how Nikita is so motivated to play as much as he does, I'll be honest. Wasn't really trying to fight for it? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Rewatched Riot's Run. Did it seem good to you, Steve? Sink the start of 17 and miss the speed we're going to jump 14. Fails. Yeah. The only fail switch to demo, yeah, true. Yeah, the only notable fail I remember was last can be done a bit quicker. I don't remember the other two fails, but I believe you. Honestly, I'm so excited to see Rubidus's run. It's gonna be so insane. Hopefully he uploads it on his YouTube tonight. Failed to C-tap on last. Yeah, yeah. That's the only notable thing I remember. But, like, that's not 7 seconds. Maybe Rubidus did, like, just a tiny bit of no-clip at the start of the run, you know? A fair advantage to level the playing field. Is this mistrats? Yeah. Like, nothing major. Like, I don't know. At minimum, Rubidus's run is going to be a no fails. It might be a flawless, which is very rare. That'd be cool if it was. Like, obviously, no run is a true flawless, and it depends on your definitions, but... yeah, true. No, in my head, like, flawless means, like, you hit every strat that you go for, and you don't fail a single jump. That's, like, what I think of as a flawless. And if there's some, you know, ludicrously, like, harder task strat that you just don't go for, then it can... that, like, theoretically saves time, but you don't bother with it, then, like, I'd say that still counts as the flawless, you know? Speed poker 3-4 seconds, really? Wow, okay. A few hours later, with 5 seconds difference? Yeah, I know, right? Was technically flawless? Yeah, nice. What note's even crazier about Diamond? I heard Nikita saying that he might try, like, grinding a sub 220. Like, you have to remember that, like, 237 on this map was, like, considered basically unbeatable. That was, like, Rock Jump the Week or something. And now we're, like 237 is a no-fail. And Nikita has, like, already saved over 10 seconds just by, like, being faster. Yeah. Like, I feel like when I was talking earlier about Nikita, anyone that, like, isn't up to date on a job, they might think, like, oh, I'm just saying things. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm just saying he's really good because, like, whatever. Just, like, exaggerating, but no, like, Nikita is just genuinely built different. Like, I think he's for sure the best soldier player right now, and I think that the difference is going to become a lot more pronounced as the months go by. I think it's going to go from, like, yeah, he's probably the best, to, like, yeah, he's definitely the best, to, like, oh my god, can someone please stop this guy? Because I don't see him quitting anytime soon. Although, you know, you never know. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. Surely I don't choke this. Come on, please, no. Oh. So close. So close, so close. How'd Nikita? I'm not sure, actually. I don't know. Shoots him after sleep shot. Okay, I see what you mean, yeah. Maybe Rubidus just hits that and then a better loss then. Kiddo will come back. Look. You never know. Stranger things have happened. Absolute insanity, right? Oh, I mean, yeah, of course. It's, like, ludicrous. Got... Oh, okay. Kid is alive. That's fun. It's original, not stock. Yeah, I mean, kind of everything. I'm pretty sure Rubius can play stock as well. Honestly, I think the evolution with, like, stock versus original has been really funny. Because obviously, like, it started out that everyone used stock because original didn't exist. Then the original came out, and people would, like, slowly switch to it. And then Boshi would use original, and everyone was like, wow, the rank 1 player is using original. It must be really good. Then over time, people were like, yeah, original is just better, full stop. Like, it's not even close. And then Vrelot started using Mangler, and everyone was like, actually, Mangler is just the best rocket launcher. And then, you know, like, got even more technical with it, and then people were like, actually, stock is really good at some things as well. Damn it, no. And it was like, actually, stock is just really good at, like, distance C-taps and some other things. And actually, sometimes stock is just the best launcher for a lot of maps. And now I think this has gone full circle, and it's just like, it does not matter what launch you use. They're all good. Death to stock? No, don't say that. Oh no, I'm over 2 hours. Rip. You just can't get the same height from stock. Yeah, no, for sure. I think, like, it's just factual that you, like, when it comes to C-taps for, like, wall shots and stuff, you just can't get the same amount of height and distance. It's literally just worse, and that's why a lot of people swapped to Mangler. But I think I've heard, like, arguments that stock is better for, since it's, like, so much better for distance C-taps, sometimes it is just the better launcher for, like, quite a few maps, actually. But also, like, on one hand you could say it's better, but also, like, all launches are good. Oh, wall shots? Yeah, no, for wall shots, stock is just objectively worse. For sure. Or, like, at least, like, hard wall shots. Like, for height-based wall shots, stock is just not good. Not as good. But even then, like, it's still good enough to beat, like, nuclear last. It's, like, it's technically worse, but, like, not in a meaningful way, I don't think. Damn. Oh, wow, not a flawless. Surprising. Yeah, Rubius is just like really good at the game, I think. Hot take. Four seconds from pre-loss, wow. Is that what you were saying earlier, Steve? Can't remember. That's a lot though, wow. Super low angle. That's what I'm imagining, yeah. 4 seconds just from pre-loss is pretty crazy though. Maybe like even more is possible in this map. Actually, top pandemonium. Let's see how Riot's checkpoints compare. That's the real question. -1. And then just loses time consistently. Okay. So, gain 1 second at the start. Gain 2 seconds from the small, like, mess up that Rubius has. That probably makes for, like, 4... Like, I'm just gonna add it a second, because why not? Probably, like, 4 extra seconds you could save if you're, like, really crazy. So, like, sub 320 would be, like... run of the year. I mean, probably this still could be, like, a run of the year. I'm not sure. I need to watch it. I assume it's, like, an insanely good run either way. So impressive. Don't know what Ruby's saying. Yeah. Maybe it's, it could be in reference to his own time, Steve, because Rubius had world record on the map already. He had a run that was like 1 second faster than Riot's world record. So it's, yeah, it's possible that it was just against his old run. Yeah. I'm not sure though. Could be wrong. It's nearly midnight. If I don't get this in 10 minutes, I might just have to go to bed. So, like, there comes a point where I just need to sleep. Okay, yeah, I'll try. I'm just so sleepy. We'll see how it goes. I'm getting close at least. EP, yeah. I need to get that command. You can leave us is what you're saying? Okay. We'll end stream right now. Got you there. I should do a subathon sometime. 1 sub equals 1 hour added to the stream length. Think about that. That'd be like, what? $7 an hour? I'd say that's about how much my time is worth. Oh, no. I'm so bad. I need to remember to keep more speed on that. Just keep more speed. Especially at the very start of that final section. If I'm not going horizontally, I can't do it. It just doesn't work. I mean, yeah, that's the sad part about, like, streaming and, like, content creation and all of that stuff. It's like, it can make money, but unless you're, like, really big, just working at 9 to 5 at McDonald's is almost always a more efficient use of your time. Like, you really have to commit for it to make more money than just a 9 to 5 at a boring job. Like, I don't know. But then there are YouTubers where it's just like, they just upload really lazy content and then they have enough money to, like, buy houses at, like, 20 years old and stuff. So it's like, you know, there is a path, but it's not available to many. That's true, Steve. 9 to 5 does not get you world records. And that's, look, that's the key difference right there. Such a good point. Like, you know, when I'm in my 80s, will I remember the money I made working at 9 to 5, or will I remember my rocket jumping world records? I think I know the answer. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. So close. So close. If that, like, if that just one rocket had gone better there, I would have got it. True. Okay, autoplay putting on Joni Mitchell is something I'm very happy with. Can't say that being this. It's tough. Actually, I know what I'm putting on. I'm just putting on this album. Let's just go from the start. I'm going from the start now because that song we were just listening to is the third song on the album, so I can't listen to it all the way through, otherwise it'll be bad. But this is a great album. Blue by Joni Mitchell. Problematic individual, but oh my god, her music is amazing. Come on. I just missed. Might need sleep to beat this. Yeah, that's the classic conundrum, you know. Yeah, like eventually I still play no diminishing returns. I don't think I'm there yet, but I think I'm close. Like I have a bit more left in the tank, but not a lot. If I beat this map, it has to happen soon. Or it's just not happening. Ugh, come on. Come on. I was definitely better at that final section earlier. I'm getting worse. What tier is this map? This is tier 6. But, like, that's the official tier. I'd say, realistically, it's tier 7. I can't go for random B-hop. It's all phase, Steve. Why not rank tier 7? Because Waldo just, like, decides things, and then no one tells him if he's wrong, because he just ignores most feedback. Need more Pogo maps to tell. Look, Waldo made this a rating 3 map when it was first added. I don't think he wants to add more maps like this. Like, you know that rating 3 was just like, that's personal, you know? Teleshopping minute? But wait, there's more? Yeah, basically. The job just keeps on going forever. Academy 3 is rating 1? Yeah, exactly. A 200 map... Sorry, a 200 level, like, completely brainless, no difficulty scaling map is rating 1. I believe rating 2 on Soldier as well? Or is it rating 3? I don't know. Like, having that map not be rating 4 on the Soldier is criminal, because it's so bad. They weren't as long. I don't think it's about how long the jumps are. I think it's because he doesn't like Seer. You know, like... Who knows? Because, like, I don't know, if you ask him about it, I'm sure there's a very logical reason that he could give for why it was originally rating 3. I'm sure that, like, there is a justification. But I still think it was probably originally a personal thing. But, like, whatever, it's rating 2 now, so, like... Who cares? Doesn't matter. It's just, like, such a meaningless thing to actually care about. It's intended as Soldier. It was rated 200 points for Soldier. 0 for demo. No, that's good. That's good, yeah. That makes sense. To be honest, I think a lot of the ratings are just very bad. But there's no real avenue for getting them changed, so can't really do anything about it. Sucks for beginners? Yeah, this map is not beginner friendly, I would say. Oh my god, I'm getting lapped. I knew this would happen. Oh, the world record uploaded? Nice. I'll watch it after end stream. I could watch it on stream, but I can't be bothered setting it up. I can't be bothered, like, being, like, doing a reaction. Reaction videos are the death of content. Do I watch a lot of reaction content myself? Yes, I do, but I'm not proud of it. Come on, please. Please, please. Just let me beat it, please. Lag. I can't. I'm losing my mind. Oh my god. Of course, all the times that could have happened. It's so annoying. It's not flawless, yeah. Somehow. I'm so close. I know I can do it. Just need to not get nervous and not lag once I get to the end. That's an altar for right there, yeah, I'll be real. But I'm so close, you know, like, I'm getting so many attempts. So it's really hard to quit now. Sub 320? Yeah, probably. I was doing the math earlier, Sniper, and I kind of got to the same conclusion that, like, 320 would be, like, a good flawless run. But I mean, that's, like, too much to expect, because, like, even just beating Riot's old record is already, like, such an insanely impressive achievement. -7 is, like, ludicrous. That's just, like, so much. That's already such an insane achievement. It's such a hard map. It has, like, so many hard strats. Oh, new strat. Cool. New strats always help, for sure. Yeah, come on. Come on, this is the attempt. This is the attempt. This can be it. I have no idea how that even made it as long as it did. That was really scuffed. It's not good. Oh my god, I'm getting there like every attempt. This has to happen soon, surely. Come on, come on. See, like, pay more attention. I can get it. I'm getting so close. I know I can do the down poker section. It's just so hard. Come on. Come on, please. Come on. So close. Like, if I get to the bottom of those stairs, I have beaten the jump. Unless I get really unlucky and I, like, lag again, that is the end of the map. I just need to get, like, 2 or 3 more rockets, and that's it. Oh my god, 50 viewers, Jesus. I cannot remember the last time that happened while I was streaming. Thank you to everyone that's watching, I appreciate it. Come on. Just need to keep speed. Keep on doing it. 2 more rockets. Come on, just don't choke, don't choke. Don't choke, don't choke. Come on. So nervous, fuck. Come on. Come on, come on! Yes! I'd be freaking out a lot more, but it's extremely loud. I can't make noise. Oh my god. We did it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Finally did it. That was literally like my hands were sweating so bad at the end there. I shouldn't be getting so nervous about this map. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Oh, that was so terrifying going down there. Just like that final section, I was like, if I fail this, this is not happening. Try 5 for this feed run. No. It's midnight. I need to go to bed. I don't know. I'll do 5 followers eventually, not tonight though. Even though I'm at peak viewers, but I'm just too tired. So I'll end the stream on a high note. I'll raid someone.